Meet the amazing Alain Gustave, and he is already 80 years old. And if you had met him on the sports field, you would hardly have believed this figure. He trains confidently on a horizontal bar, moves freely, leads an active lifestyle, and inspires thousands of people with his videos. It seems as if time has simply forgotten about him. But the most amazing thing is not what he looks like. The most amazing thing is his lifestyle and habits, thanks to which he was able to maintain strength, energy, and interest in life even at that age. Today we will analyze his main principles of longevity. Many of them do not require expensive procedures, complex programs, or special genetics. These are simple but very effective habits that almost anyone can implement. Watch this video to the end. It will be interesting and useful. So, let's get started. When you look at Alain Gustave, the first thing you notice is the lightness of his movements. He's not trying to look young on purpose, he just lives actively. Many people make one big mistake. They believe that you need to feel young first, and only then start moving. In fact, the opposite is true. It is movement that triggers the processes that help the body maintain youth. During physical activity, blood circulation improves, muscles receive more nutrition, joints work more freely, and the brain produces substances that maintain a good mood and clarity of thinking. Therefore, the first conclusion is very simple. Don't wait for perfect health to start moving. Start moving to make yourself feel better. Outdoor training occupies a special place in Alain Gustave's life, and this is much more important than it seems at first glance. Many people are used to practicing exclusively indoors, but nature itself becomes an additional factor in wellness. Outside, the body gets more oxygen, the eyes take a break from the screens, and the nervous system switches from constant tension to a calmer mode. Even 20 to 30 minutes of active movement in the park or on the sports field can significantly reduce stress levels. This is especially important after the age of 40, when chronic stress begins to affect almost all body systems. One of Alain Gustave's favorite projectiles is a regular horizontal bar. Many people believe that the horizontal bar is suitable only for young athletes, but in fact, its possibilities are much wider. Even if a person doesn't know how to pull himself up, he can just hang on the crossbar for a few seconds. This viz helps to gently relieve the spine after sitting for a long time, improve the mobility of the shoulder joints, and gradually strengthen the grip strength. Namely, grip strength is now considered one of the most important indicators of the general condition of the body and active longevity. Another feature of Alain Gustave's training is that he never tries to beat himself at any cost. He always rests between sets. It seems like a small thing, but this is where the important principle of longevity lies. Modern people are used to constantly rushing and think that the more stress, the better the result. However, it is during recovery periods that the body becomes stronger. Without rest, there is no complete muscle strengthening, the cardiovascular system does not adapt, and fatigue gradually accumulates. Therefore, if you are engaged in physical activity, do not be afraid to pause. Sometimes it's the rest that becomes the best part of a workout. Interestingly, Alain Gustave never competes with young athletes. He compares himself only with yesterday's self. This approach helps to train without unnecessary stress and not to give up classes because of high expectations. After a certain age, it is important not to prove your strength to someone, but to preserve your own health and gradually improve your abilities. Another principle that is clearly visible in the life of Alain Gustave is that he does not live to meet the expectations of others. He lives for himself. This is not selfishness, but the ability to choose activities that really make a person happier. The constant desire to please everyone creates chronic stress, which accelerates the aging process. It is much more useful to build a life around your own values and what brings pleasure. In addition to training, Alain Gustave actively blogs and videos his classes. It's not just a way to share experiences. This habit helps you constantly learn new skills, keep your brain functioning, and maintain a sense of engagement in modern life. When a person continues to study even at the age of 80, the brain gets a powerful workout, no less than the muscles. There is another habit that makes Alain Gustave really young. He knows how to enjoy the simplest things. Good weather, have a good workout, have a beautiful morning, a little progress. Many people underestimate the importance of such moments, although it is the ability to notice small joys that helps reduce chronic stress and maintain emotional health for many years. It is also very important how Alain Gustave treats his age. He doesn't pretend to be 30, but he also doesn't use age as an excuse for inaction. He understands that the body is changing, but he continues to take care of himself every day. It is this attitude that helps to stay active much longer than is commonly believed. If you look closely at the lifestyle of Alain Gustave, it becomes clear that the main secret is not some magical technique. He's just doing the right thing over and over again. He moves regularly. He does not forget to rest. Enjoys the process. He doesn't chase records. He continues to learn new things. And he does not allow the number in the passport to determine the quality of his life. The story of Alain Gustave reminds us of a simple truth. Aging does not begin when another year is added. It begins when a person stops moving, stops being interested in life, and stops believing in their abilities. Of course, no one is able to stop time, but everyone can influence how strong, energetic, and healthy they will remain in 10, 20, or even 30 years. Perhaps the main secret of Alain Gustave is not at all in training on a horizontal bar. His main secret is his attitude to life. He's not waiting for the right moment to start living. He lives today. And that is why, even at the age of 80, he continues to inspire people around the world with his example. Friends, what do you think of this man? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video that's currently appearing on your screen.